crafty friends, it's Jess from jesscrafts.com, and today I wanted to share with you what Cat Scrappiness is releasing for January of this year, and it's mostly a Valentine's release and just a few other Valentine's products that Cat has previously released that you might enjoy. I will have at least one video featuring these products on my channel. It's either already been released or probably already has, or I will share more in the future. Anyway, to get started with the new release, so there is these stitched borders here, and so like the little labels with the stitching all around, and there are a few different widths which I like, so it's suitable for a variety of sentiments. And as you can see, it's not quite as long as a card. It's more meant to be a strip somewhere on your card, but not all the way across. So I think I'll use these quite a bit for sentiments, and I like that it just adds a tiny touch of detail versus just having a regular rectangular piece. Next up is probably, I don't know, there's a lot of things I love about the release, but I really like this set. It's the I Love You shadow dies, and so here's what it looks like cut out. It cuts out the white I Love You and then the black shadow. They could be, of course, used separately. You don't have to add the shadow to it, but I like that it has that layered element. I like the mix of the print fonts with the script fonts, personally. So, next up is the last die of the new release, although I'll show you some old Valentine related dies. But this beautiful fancy heart here, it comes in two pieces. There is this top piece that has this really pretty floral and cutout detail. I think you could create something really nice by doing a sort of stained glass look with it, just layering it on top. I'll probably use it as a very simple centerpiece. There is a heart themed card drive coming up that I will probably attempt to participate in, and so using this could create some quick cards but have a lot of pretty detail. And so it cuts out both this fancy piece and a solid heart. So I like that that's kind of a nice bonus. It creates a layered effect, but also if you just need a simple heart die. There it is. All the products will be linked in the video description below and feature the, accurate names of everything. Next up, I just wanted to show you a few of the, I meant to show you this in relation to a card. So the whole thing fits easily across a card in both directions. It creates a large enough centerpiece that it could easily be the focal point of your card, but just for scale there. And I'll put the I Love You on a card too, because I know sometimes that's helpful for scale. Although again, you probably have seen on my channel or could go check out the video where I use it, but it fits across a card nicely as well. You could even fit it this way across a card. So there are some layered hearts dies available at Cat Scrappiness. I enjoy using her basic shape dies, and there's just a couple of options for you to choose from, so you can pick which one suits your needs best. Here's the Wonky Wavy stitched hearts. There's 3 hearts in it, and instead of just having the straight plane, it has them sort of looped over each other, the stitching detail, but then the heart is a sort of perfectly symmetrical heart. There are the stitched scalloped hearts, which is a pretty, I guess, more feminine detail, but for an even fancier version is the stitched fancy scalloped hearts. So these are just some plain scallops on the edge, and these have a little extra detail. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of each. But I like that this has that little bit of like extra frilly, almost doily detail. That's fun. If you look just a basic set of hearts, I recommend the double stitched heart. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 different sizes of heart, including a nice small one, and it does the stitching detail on both ends. So if you cut it out for a you know, window and a shaker card, because, you know, if you love Cat Scrappiness, you love all her sequins, it will leave that stitching along the outside. And I believe I have used this in a video before, so I might link a few videos in the video description of, like, you know, here's how to see this product in action. And the stitched heart tags comes in 2 sizes, great to add a little detail to any little Valentine treats you might be giving out. 2 quick stamp sets. The I Love Chocolate stamp set with a lot of fun sentiments. This came out last year as part of a kit, and so again I will link you to that video so you can see how these were used. But it has some funny ones like chocolate doesn't ask silly questions, chocolate understands, or chocolate is cheaper than therapy and you don't need an appointment. And of course the the layered chocolate bar die. I don't know why I thought luscious except for that. Maybe it tastes that way. Anyway, it layers up, so it creates a dimensional looking chocolate bar here, and then the wrapper on this side. Finally, I'm just going to share a few sequins with you. These are just sequins that I have gotten recently, not necessarily super Valentine-y. Love glitter sequins from Cat Scrappiness. You all know that. So here's the sparkling wintergreen mix. Even though it's wintergreen, I don't think that makes it Christmas. I think it'd be beautiful for all year round. These are little scissor sequins, so that'd be fun for a card for a crafty friend. I'm super excited about Cat's sprinkles. There are traditional chocolate cake sprinkles and birthday cake sprinkles. I've used the chocolate sprinkles in a previous card, and I like for them to add food detail, but I also think that they would be fun in shakers. There are the superhero star sprinkles, fun for a 4th of July thing, or again just as like toppers on some food stamps. And then the falling snow sprinkles. So I think some of us are kind of ready to move on from winter, even though winter has barely started. So I think that I will still plan to use these and make some fun winter cards to share out. And then this is the golden anniversary set, just really elegant, pretty version. Some white sequins, gold sequins, and I like those little bars that add a little extra shine. Finally, just a couple of Valentine-y ones. Just in case you're already picking up some stuff for Valentine's Day, these are a few things I find myself using with them. I like to add jewels as a finishing touch, so I recommend the fuchsia and the pretty pink. But of course, I like purple for Valentine's Day as well, so maybe picking up the lilac ones would be a good idea, or whatever your favorite color combo for the season is. I think there's red ones too. There are a bunch of different little tiny hearts. So these are the lilac 3mm super tiny ones, but you can get them in a variety of colors, and I think even 2 different sizes. So again, pick which ones inspire you and your Valentine palette. And then of course, since I said I was excited about the sprinkles, there are the heart sprinkles. So I see myself using these to top like little cupcakes on cards, because I think that would be like, you know, I think of cupcakes at Valentine's Day too, so that might be a fun way to incorporate them. So that's it for me today. I just wanted to mention I am on the Cat Scrappiness design team, which is part of the reason I'm doing this video. I share a project and a haul every month, but I'm on the Cat Scrappiness design team because I enjoy her products. So just, you know, in the interest of full switch. Oh my gosh, did I not tell you about this super cute Say with Hearts stamp set? It like makes conversation hearts, which is so fun, and it has some really different sentiments that I haven't seen before. So you can stamp the solid heart or the outline heart and color it in, and then there's a whole variety of sentiments. I like that it includes love sentiments as well as just sort of general sentiments like "you are great" or "dear friend." So that way you can make cards for people who aren't your significant other. And then there's a big happy Valentine's Day at the end, which is always super useful. Anyway, sorry, that is it for my video today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more crafting videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. There will be links to all these products in the video description below, but there will also be a discount code so that if you are interested in any of these products, you can pick them up at a discount. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.